I started to realize, well, like Lawrence, the Free State, we'd love to celebrate the Free State here in Lawrence, and it's a great legacy. But after we win the Civil War, Lawrence becomes segregated. KU was segregated. So anyway, it just struck me that would be a great thing to explore. And as I got into it more and more, I just kept seeing more and more elements of how the South actually did win the war, And so it was a way to be funny. It was a way to be satirical and get this political point across in a satirical way. But as I researched it more and more, I just saw how it is a metaphor for what we're living really today. It's like, there's still a civil war going on today, and the country's still divided. There's no sex in the film. There's no violence in the film. There's no bad language in the film. Just American history. And that tells you that American history can be more disturbing than any of those other things that we think are disturbing.
Southern troops took the nation's capital, capturing the White House. But there was no sign of President Lincoln. In a small house outside Washington, D.C., on April the 9th, 1864, General Ulysses S. Grant surrendered to General Robert E. Lee. The bloody conflict had finally ended. It became the primary objective of Confederate forces to locate and arrest the now deposed President Lincoln. Confederate forces were everywhere. A desperate Lincoln turned to Harriet Tubman. Tubman, wanted with a huge bounty on her head, would be the last resort for a president literally running for his life. Tubman's Underground Railroad was a series of way stations that organized the escape of over 200 slaves out of the United States to freedom. But her dearest passenger would require Tubman's most ingenious plan to date.
She chose to disguise President Lincoln in blackface and travel with him along one of her many secret slave routes. When Lincoln scoffed at the plan, Tubman, never one to mince words, reminded him of the huge bounty on his head. She said simply, "We're both niggers now, Mr. President."
Run, boy, daddy will get you. Run, boy, run, it's almost late. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we find you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we find you? Run, boy, run, the daddy will get you. Run, boy, run, you gotta get away. Run, boy, run, the daddy will get you. Run, boy, run, it's almost late. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we find you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when we find you? Run, boy.
Runaway tonight at 10:30.